Hey guys, quick updates on Bitcoin here. So as I said in one of my previous videos for Bitcoin recently, I think it was the previous one, I said that this dip was not only not good to buy the dip, but I said it was good to actually sell the bounce. In other words, take profit on the bounces instead of buying every dip, and try to call the bottom, because the thing is looking ugly. And the same thing I'm going to repeat now for this dip that we had yesterday. Not only this dip was not good to be bought, but if the bounce holds a little bit, it's a good time to take profits. If you haven't taken profits yet, if you've been buying cheap, if you bought the past breakout, you're still in profits here. Hopefully you took profits on these bounces, but if you didn't, because the thing is, see, many people on YouTube, because there's a lot of hype still in the market, even though there's a lot of panic selling, there's still a lot of hype on, on social media and stuff. And people advise us to buy dips or to hold because, and the reason is because they say, well, this is crashed too much already. You don't want to sell a red candle. You better wait for a bounce and then sell on the bounce. Well, that's not true in every case, because when we have these crosses here on the moving averages, this is a super strong sell signal, and many traders have their sell orders triggered as soon as they see the moving averages cross. So it doesn't matter if we had a big sell-off here already, that it's not reason to keep holding just because it went down a lot already, because the reality is it's going to go down a lot more. Now, the support here at 7,500 and this Fibonacci at 8,500, it's not holding. It's very likely that it's not going to hold. If we go into smaller time frames, you can see the bounce. It looked like a strong, but not near as strong as not even this one or other dips we had before. It doesn't look near as strong as that. It doesn't look like we're gonna have a reversal here. It looks weak. It looks weak. It just touched the moving averages on the 4-hour chart, and it's continuing lower. So for me, a dip to buy that's going to be more safe, it's at 5,000. I would not buy any dip higher than 5,000 for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes down to 5,000, I would start thinking maybe we are oversold or we are undervalued. Nothing before that. And if we bounce before that, if we really bounce and reverse and start going up before 5,000, I don't care. I'm not buying any dip. In that case, what I would do is buy the breakout. Say, for example, we bounce here on this line at 7,000. Say we bounce at 7,000, and this is going to be the real bounce, the bounce that it's going to take us to the all-time high. Well, I don't care. I'm not buying this dip. I prefer to miss out and then buy the breakout when we see a clear breakout of some significant resistance. Then I will buy the breakout, just like I did here, just like I did here. I don't like these parts of the market because reality is you don't know where the bottom is going to be. So there's going to be bounces. Of course, nothing goes in the same direction, straight down or straight up. There will be bounces. I don't care. I don't trust it. I'm not buying the dips here. The only dip I would maybe buy is at 5,000. And I don't think I would be buying the dip at 5,000 for Bitcoin because I'm not interested in building up my Bitcoin position, but I'm showing this chart as an example. I would be buying the dip for some of other projects, like solid projects. I would be buying that dip, and that would happen when Bitcoin is at 5,000. So it's only like, I don't think I would buy the dip at 5,000 for Bitcoin, but I'm showing it as a reference for when I will be interested in buying dips, even though I don't think it'll be Bitcoin, but other coins. And if Bitcoin goes down to 5,000, calculating the market cap, the total market cap would be around 200 billions. And I think we're headed that way. Of course, with bounces on the way, this line here should act as a support. This line comes all the way back from the previous bubble and the previous bubble. So this is the top for the bubble in beginning of 2013. And this is the top for the bubble at the end of 2013. And if you draw a line here and extend it, that's what we get here. So I believe that's going to be a strong support. I expect a bounce there. As I said, nothing goes in the same direction forever in a straight line, and we are very, very overextended on the downside anyways. So I expect a bounce. Maybe, and only maybe, 10,000 will be retested again. But I will not trust these markets until we start, breaking out significant support up here. And as I said, the only dip I would maybe buy or start thinking of buying dips in other coins is when Bitcoin is at 5,000 and the total market cap is around 200 billion. So that's my thoughts. And if you want more updates, you can subscribe to the website. I'm uploading videos here every day. I did NEO yesterday. That was a request from one of the premium members. And today I did the state of the market. I review a few coins and the market cap in general. It's an interesting video. We're building a very nice community here. We are 41 members. And especially we are very active on Telegram. I have a Telegram group and people ask questions there. You can interact with me or with other members there. And I think there's a lot of value there because honestly, the atmosphere in YouTube, it's getting too hostile right now. I mean, I've seen it all across many different channels, the good channels actually. Mark Demesel calling the bear, he was spot on and he gets a lot of hate every time he does that. I mean, I think it's no secret now that this has nothing to do with BitConnect. This has nothing to do with Tether. It's just a general sentiment. 90% of people, they're not cut for investing or trading, especially these types of markets. I used to follow another channel. The name is Cryptocurrency Investments. That guy is spot on. He's been right like easily 80-90% of the times. He's great doing not only technical analysis but also fundamental analysis. And he stopped making videos because the last 2 videos he made, he got a lot of hate. Like the like dislike bar was like more than 50% dislikes. And maybe it's just coincidence. Maybe the guy is just busy and he cannot make videos. I don't know. But he used to upload every week. And now it's been like 2 months or 2 months and a half. He stopped uploading videos. The Crypto Sniper is also commenting on this. I mean, the community on YouTube is just getting ugly. So people are moving to more private communities. And the one we're building here, I had this only for 3 days now. We're 41 members, so I'm glad, nothing to complain about. And it's a very, very nice community. These people don't need to be told that you're responsible for your decisions, right? They don't need to be told not to invest any more money that you're not willing to lose. They don't need to be told every 5 minutes, this is not financial advice. This should be common sense. Everyone should know that. But what happens in the free communities like on YouTube is that it's cheap people here and they don't know these things, and then when they get burned on the markets because they didn't know when to take profits, because they didn't know where to buy, but they're not willing to make the effort to invest in education, then they get all pissed and put it out there on YouTube and other social media. So if you're gonna be one of these haters, you can go ahead and click the unsubscribe button. We're not interested to have you here at all. But for all the rest, and overall, I'm very happy with the community we have on YouTube as well. So, but if you're one of those that's actually enjoying the content and find it of value, then you're very welcome to come here and join the premium community. So guys, that's all I have for you today. I'll be updating on Bitcoin when something different happens, maybe when we bounce. If we bounce at some point, I'll be updating on this here. And yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.